Traveling violation on Dom. Here's Okoro. Okoro bobbling it. And horses it home. Transfer. Graduate transfer this year. Came down with a rebound. Now Charlie Moore against Gentry. This is Bird against Tevin King.
Taking the screen down the side, which you're seeing a lot of people doing. That's what Domingo can do right there. You can't get Steven to...
Gentry, weak side rebound Bird. He's got Domingo on his right. Finds him. If you're South Dakota State, how do you stop Okoro from getting the ball?
Well, I'm not sure you're really going to have to double down on Okoro. You've got to keep him square and make him shoot over the top of you. You start doubling down, that's when Cal's going to beat you with their perimeter shooters. Ooh, nice move by Domingo right there.
And by Mullins, and here come the Bears. Mullins, second team All-Ivy League last year. Underneath the Cameron Rooks, his first shot of the year going footers on the Golden Bears, and he missed the season a couple of years ago with a torn ACL. Ahead to Singer against Flatten. Ball with a rebound. Charlie Moore, Mr. Basketball Illinois last year, all the way to the rack, and he gets rid. List of elite players who have been Mr. Basketball in Illinois. How about Ortiabedius with the rebound off the missed free throw? Nothing going right for South Dakota State. Mullins for two. Got it. But after it was tipped by Flatten.
Ball shot deep, it's going to be rebounded deep. You've got to know that and track down those long rebounds.
Dakota set the pick and then ducked into the key, and now Muteabedius.
Tom's the man.
Shot from Bird wouldn't fall. Muteabedius the rebound. Singer wide open. Got it.
Excuse me, by Roger Muteabedius.
He's got 5. That's his first 3. Muteabedius with the steal. Pass dunk. Jams it home. There he is, Muteabedius. He's come a long way offensively. And one for Roger. A long run, but very thoughtful kid who considered it from every angle, made a lot of phone calls before deciding to come back and really stunning a lot of people in college basketball. Singer wild shot. Coleman.
Another wild shot. But a rebound, nice hustle play by Don in the league. But Jordan, you know, as Conzo said, I'm looking forward, not back. And hopefully Jordan has a great year for the Zags.
Bird coming off the pick. Jabari Bird.
Back issues like he had last year, which caused him to miss the tournament. Just hope that's something that doesn't continue to occur for him.
Jabari Bird again.
Undaunted. 3 points up to that point, and for South Dakota State, Dom's got to be the man.
Mike, this is an 11-point game.
Yeah, that's what I said. It seems to me, it looks like the Bears are dominating this thing, but yet it's now back to 13 for a lob. He wasn't there, so it kind of threw up not a great shot.
Here's Singer wide open. Got it.
Attaboy, Sam.
Allowed. Part of that has to do with pace.
Yes, tempo. It is an impressive number, but it doesn't tell the story. It's the field goal percentage that tells the story.
And of course, Conzo Martin played for Gene Cady, coached under Cady. One of the many out of the Cady tree, and those teams base themselves on defense. Muteabedius.
The patience right here by the Jackrabbits. They need a good one. They can get... Oh.
Gentry, the redshirt freshman at the other end. Mullins gets fouled by Tevin King.
Lead up in a cylinder as long as he was not moving toward Mullen. That the defender had right there. That's going to be a very difficult call. That last call might have been an offensive foul on Grant Mullen.
Foul at the other end was on Tellinghausen. Dom comes out. Severin comes in for the Jackrabbits. Domingo.
Just not making open shots. I think the pace, I think Cal's defense has the Jackrabbits sped up a little bit.
Crossover by Moore. He gets fouled.
That's a tough matchup for Gentry.
As well as KG.
Well,
yeah. It was on Lane Severin. Interesting with Colorado this year. Colorado is without Josh Scott. Can Wesley Gordon they can have that perimeter open?
That's a very valid point because, again, I had Wesley Gordon in Australia with me.
Bird had it, now brings it up the floor. Under 14 to go, Bird for 3. Motiabedius got a great first half with 10 points. Mullen's left open. Got it.
Get Sam up. Get him up. Come on, Sam.
We got Oski over here. Nice feed inside by Mullen. Too big.
Stayed in his own cylinder. Singer playing in his 100th game for Cal. Underneath from Rooks. Reverse lay it up and in.
I was rarely right when it came to officiating.
Are you just saying that, or you mean you would go back and look at the replays later?
No, I am just saying that.
Okay, Mullins drains it 4 on 3s.
This is how the game started right now. They've got total domination.
Take away by Singer. It's now to Motiabedius. South Dakota State, when they cut the lead to single digits, they were getting the ball open on the perimeter and hitting some threes. Charlie Moore for 3. There's number 1. 15-0 run now for the Bears. Singer all the way to the rack. 17.
Who's really not been a factor in this game and has picked to be player of the year in the Summit Conference.
A.J. Hess missed. Now Cameron Rooks puts it up over Dom and Horse.
Nothing. Cal really hustled out of the rotations that time. Made him make one more pass. They've done a good job of playing passing lanes so the ball's not passed cleanly, and they're back in the zone. There's your zone breaker. I think we've probably overemphasized a little bit of the fact that Rav's not playing. I think what this proves, let's see if Abedius goes up. Oh, smart play.
Was last year.
He wants to be one of the guys. I think Hanzo wants to see him. He's not a selfish player. He doesn't want to be the guy that has the ball all the time. Or when they get to the Summit League, I just think he's a little bit over his skis right here in terms of the competition. Doesn't have an advantage size-wise.
It was Lane Severn's first 3s. The Jackrabbits into their 2-3 zone. They didn't use very much. Coleman finding Singer. All the way. Sam Singer!
Florida. As we mentioned, he's going to graduate on time. He got into the Haas School of Business, which is not easy. He's doing well. That's why kids go to college. They're
got the right idea now. They're starting to hit from outside as they did when they were keeping this game close. Okoro double teamed by Severn, and Don finds Don Coleman from Chicago.
Him at all. I think he's just getting his feet wet. I think Hanzo's very happy to let him get a feel up 30, figure out what he needs to do. I know he really likes Charlie Moore. Bang, look at that.
Jabari, what do you like from what you've seen from the Ivan Rablis Golden Bears tonight?
Well, I like their depth. They got a lot of guys who can play. I like their unselfishness.
9-point Cal win in their season opener after last year being a number 4 seed in the NCAA tournament, falling in the first round with Tyrone.